What is up, family? Welcome in. It has definitely been a minute since I have done a long form video on my YouTube, but sit back, relax, and we will see what messages come through from the divine for you for today. Right off the bat, I pulled from the energies of the seven oracle of the seven energies. And we have opening to discovery. So, opening to discovery, we have this 34. We have communication and stabilization within yourself that is wanting to come through. It's like you have been going inward for yourself, to find the treasure that is unlocking this new chapter within your life. We have the Seven of Swords, which is you understanding where people or things may have been taking advantage of you, and you moving forward despite the setbacks or despite anybody who has been crossing your path, right? And it's kind of like you're understanding your own worth, and you're like, you know what, these people may be doing this thing or these situations, but I know who I am, and I'm gonna rise above, and I'm not gonna let them pull me down anymore. We have this Six of Swords also, so there's a lot of swords going on. There's a lot going on within your mind, but the Six of Swords is good because this is clarity after a hard battle, after a hard shift. It's kind of like, though, it's kind of like you needed to see and experience these people or these situations that were crossing you or bringing you down in order for you to move forward, right? And unlock. It's like you had to get fed up with their energy to unlock this door, and for you to see your worth, and for you to see that you are worthy. In between here, we have this Ten of Swords, which is basically an ego death. It's kind of like, okay, we've seen all we have to see. We've learned all we needed to learn. And this may have been a big hurt, too, coming in. You know, you see this dude with a bunch of knives in his back, and he's just like, bro, like, I'm sick of it. I'm over it. It could even be like, I don't know what to do, right? I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know what to do with my life. But we have this activation here with this great big love, and you feeling and something coming through saying, yo dude, we have this great big love, this huge heart activation that is coming in to send you love. And it's like you needed to go through all of this to unlock the door to your heart, to open up this love. And then we have the Six of Cups, which you see this little girl here having a tea party. Maybe you used to have tea parties with yourself, but you're discovering that what matters is your self-love, and it's like a lot of nostalgia coming up for you to have inner love for yourself, right? And I'm just seeing this opening to discovery and this great big love coming in. It's because you're learning to love yourself that these old energies are no longer serving you, right? But the swords are definitely not something to take lightly. Like, it's been you've been through it, right? And now you come to this completion. Now what waits beyond the door, and your realization to come into understanding and receiving this key to unlock the door, is your own magic, is your own magnetism, and your own inner child, who you are seeing and saying, you know what, I'm no longer fighting. I'm no longer letting these egos or these people or these places bring me down. I'm going to focus on myself, have tea parties with myself, love myself, and move forward. Let's go ahead and see what else comes up, eh? Yeah, and great job, man. Great job overcoming all of these weird energies. And I know within the past couple of weeks, it has not been easy, right? We have this Eight of Coins. It's like you're definitely at work. And Spirit is saying, do not stop, right? Because you're almost to that treehouse. You're almost to the top. And just because it's like you may not be seeing the materialism of it, but you're doing all of this inner work, and what that's doing is bringing you into more alignment. And eventually, behind the scenes, your building blocks are stacking up. And I'm seeing with that big ass heart activation, you're going to be moving forward. If you haven't had the heart activation yet, you are going to very, very soon. And this is what is going to help you see the beauty within this earth. Yes, we have the 7 of coins. So it's because you have been going inward into yourself to find your heart, right? To find your abundance, which is your frequency and the way that you love yourself. And it's like the harvest is here, and it has been here the whole time. You just had to let go of these egos and overcome your mind to drop into your heart and see all that is gold is within you. This is the story of the alchemist, right? We turn lead, dense energies, into gold, and now you are stepping into this new chapter, opening the door to feel this gold. We have temperance here, so there needs to be a balance. You have to take your time with this, especially within all of this earth energy, right? The 8 of coins, the 7 of coins, is very slow energy, and it's so slow, not so slow, but it's slow because there's a lot going on within you to find your abundance, and we need to balance out the old energies from the new energies. This angel is rising above saying, yo, look, we have to be like this mixologist here, right? Of pouring back and forth and sifting out the old from the new, the dense from the good, the lower from the higher, and love each part of it in order for us to move forward. And then we have this Queen of Cups coming in here soon, which is you being very set within your boundaries, filling your own cup, knowing how to fill others' cups, and just being this divine hope of radiance, right? Yeah, beautiful. This is who you're stepping into, this Queen of Cups. Very divine, feminine energy, whether you be a man or a woman, right? And what this is doing is it's magnetizing and setting yourself within your emotional self at peace to hold your cup out and receive what the divine has, and also being a very divine guide for others, right? So let's go ahead and get some forest face, since we have a lot of that earth energy coming in. What do we got going on for the viewer? What else do we have going on? Ooh, the Sentinel. The Sentinel. Alright, new opportunities shall manifest in unexpected ways. 100%, man. Because you're letting go of these swords, of these old egos. I wish this would show up better, though. Wonder how that goes. Oh, that's a little better, but it makes me a little darker. That's okay. So new opportunities shall manifest in unexpected ways. And we have like this griffin animal here, who's very grounded, but then we have the starlight around him. He's like very grounded and rooted in his being. So I see this as being the masculine too. The masculine within your divinity, along with the nourishing energy of that Queen of Cups. We also have this green maid. So the green fae speak to you, let them guide you to safety. If you're not feeling good, go out into the earth and feel what the earth sprites have to say to you. They will guide you into medicine from the earth, and also for you to feel safe and sound, right? And then we have Lady of the Lost. Give to others, treasure life and all its magic. Don't be afraid to give to others, right? Especially when you see others doing, really good. Match their frequency, right? Be happy for them. And if you see that they're not doing so good, give them that energy too. Like, just show them love. Show them everything is going to be okay. Yeah, that is within that Queen of Cups. All right, let's get 2 more to wrap this up. Is there any challenge that we have moving forward? What is the challenge? Yeah, this King of Wands. Do not burn others within taking your throne, right? The King of Wands is very strong, and he acts on his passions because he knows what he deserves. And he's not afraid to go forward, but do not burn anybody while you move forward, right? That's that very fiery, it's ego on ego, right? And it's Odin. Do not let the shadows get the best of you. Do not let your ego, those swords, all of those swords, manifest and bring you rigidity or feel like you're better than others and for you to burn others while you are sitting on your throne, right? This can be within the big Scorpio energy that's coming in here. And then we have the Lovers. Yeah, instead, move into divine union within yourself. And not only does this create an opening to choose love, but it's an opening to choose love within your relationships and with other people that you see. So, my divine being, thank you for being here. And I will, fo shizzle, see you on the next one. Peace, love, and prosperity.